Every time.
All right, everyone ready?
Are you?
I can't hear you, you know.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, we're going public.
AKA live. Are there still 2 songs going on?
No. After this one. All good?
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. Hi everyone, welcome to the Late Show. A few gremlins in the system again this afternoon, this evening, good night, all
Wow,
that
where
sort
are
of stuff.
you?
Do you know, my head is so far up somewhere else due to trying to sort it all out. It's just a bit, it was a bit crazy that. But
I'm playing it on
you can
my
play it
phone.
on there. Right, so we know we're coming through on the app. That's fantastic. I'm joined not only by AB Violet, but Rob Jackson's here as well as
Hello,
Kieran
hello,
Grantham.
hello,
How
hello.
are we all?
Yeah, good. Really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I'm
Rob,
the first time here. I'm impressed.
I was going to say, first time at Future Hit Studio.
This is nice.
And you were a Future Hits OG when we first
This is
started.
nice. You've got lights, speakers.
Lights, camera, action.
You said it looked like IKEA
It,
earlier.
it looks like a proper IKEA like walk round. It's nice. Done well.
How are you, Kieran?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah?
Not too bad.
Good. Welcome back. You had a week off?
From here, yeah.
From here. Not generally.
Only from here.
Only from here, yeah. So basically, if you're new to the Late Show, what we do here is we play your top 10 from last week. Shimmer has been number 1 for 2 weeks in a row.
It has.
It has. And if anyone else wants to beat them, you need to vote a lot.
Mm-hmm. They are getting a lot of votes.
They are getting lots and lots. So we're going to play you a few tracks from last week. We've got about 10, 12 new tracks for this week as well, some of which were already uploaded by our fantastic A&R team.
Thank you, thank you.
And
And my cousin Annie.
Hey!
Shout out Annie, absolute legend.
she is an absolute legend. So what we're going to do, let's play you number 2 from last week. This is Sim City by Combat Sports. Right.
So yeah, Rob,
God.
that first song that was playing, that we
Yeah.
were listening to whilst we were sorting out the...
Did you hear it though? Because I think we
No.
came into it. No, exactly.
I can pretend if you want and say yes.
No, it's
it
fine
was
because everyone on
fantastic.
YouTube's know you're lying.
No, I wouldn't lie. No. It was fantastic.
So basically,
I'll
right?
listen to it again on the way home.
Yeah,
just
listen
to,
to
just
it.
to make sure.
Well, you
I'm
might have
up
to
They
speed.
might
listen.
win.
You might have to listen to it later
To all
anyway
of it,
because it
catch
got
up
number
or
1
something. Yeah.
2 weeks in a row. So what the concept is that we basically play 10 tracks from last week, but I will mix them up because at the moment it's literally just 10 tracks from last week in a row at the moment. So I'll move them about a little bit.
As they come.
Yeah, well, it was a case that I tried to prep everything, not last minute, but this morning, tried to get it all prepped so it was done so I could send the emails out to the band to say, like, you're on tonight.
Yeah.
So trying to get all that sorted. But,
You need to
Yeah.
do a top 3 promotion. They stay in next week.
say again?
You need to do like a top 3 promotion. They stay in next week. The rest get scrapped.
Oh, like winner stays on.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of
That's
what
sort
it is.
of what it is, though. It's like the
not,
top,
not if it's the same track with the whole thing.
it's the top 10
Top
from last
10.
week's stay. Like, but you're only artist of the week if you're number 1. But to be honest, like next week, it's my birthday, so we're not having a show. So we could just do a complete reset
Excuses,
in June.
How old are you going to be?
37.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
He secretly flipped the numbers wrong though.
I'm going to be 30. You got the numbers wrong. That's your little son. No, I didn't get the numbers wrong. Yeah, so it's my birthday next week, so we're not doing it. So I was thinking, like, but first week back in June, hopefully there's been loads of new music uploaded and we can just maybe just have a complete reset, but we'll see what the outcome is tonight.
There's some good new tracks on there.
Do you know what?
If I'll do so, Sam as well.
When I was going through the submission form, there were quite a lot on there that were already uploaded, and I was like, oh, brilliant. So it was made my job quite easy. There are a few I've uploaded though, which I'm looking forward to playing. Yeah.
See, all this is new to me. Based on, I haven't listened to any new music in ages. Which
Well,
is
you're
really
in
bad.
for a
Which is really bad, I
A
know.
bit.
I just have like, select like 4 or 5 songs I just keep going back to.
Like what?
Admissions.
No, no, yeah. really self-centered. Nothing I'd want to admit to, I don't think.
Come on,
no.
we're all friends.
No, I'll keep them tucked to myself.
Well, are they new? Are they just 5 tracks you go back to that are mainstream tracks, or are they tracks that you that are like unsigned tracks, or what?
Mainstream.
Mainstream.
So
okay.
Taylor
yeah.
Swift album.
Oh, all over it. Billie Eilish a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billie Eilish,
No.
fair.
All right, we're gonna let this one play out into Daisy Chain with Stay. They'll be the top 3, and then I'll mix some new tracks in.
Laura
not,
Hicks.
not hearing music on YouTube. All right.
Are you not?
Do you want me to be on the comments again? Do you want me to be on the comments again?
Yeah, if you would. Thank you, mate.
So that last one we played last week, didn't we? SimCity, was it?
Yeah.
You're more qualified in this arena than me.
That's a very loose term. Or just qualified in general.
Well, qualified is a loser.
If it's associated to me, yeah. Yeah.
We actually play rock music, so
Mm-hmm.
in a band.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah. So
That's-
definitely
it's more like just hang around it long enough. Yeah. Get an idea.
Experienced.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're more qualified than me, though.
Potentially. I don't really know what goes into it as much behind the scenes like you do, though.
No, you do. You do. Like, you do your own music.
I don't think an acoustic guitar counts.
We just don't know what goes into it. The planning, like the writing, process.
Yeah.
No, you're a musician. No, you're a musician.
And then you come in, and I'm
And what are
definitely
you,
not.
Matt?
I'm tech support.
Now you play drums, don't you? You're a drummer.
Thank you.
Yeah. I've heard that
So
rumour.
he's not watched any of our content for the last
no.
year.
Yeah, good luck, everyone. This is going to be revisited all the way through. Oh, YouTube. I'm really sorry. I don't know why it's not flipping working.
Your webcam's a bit out of focus as well.
Yeah, it is. One thing at a time, though, people. All right.
Kieran, you're on the visual, surely.
Not on the web.
No, he's not on the webcam. Webcam's me.
So I don't take responsibility of that one.
They're not labelled. Which one's number 2?
Oh, they are labelled. This one's number 2.
I can't see it.
How do you want it?
That's fine. Yeah, that's perfect.
Right, YouTube. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm also trying to figure out the focus as well. Oh, that.
You're right.
Right, that'll do that. Now I need to figure out the audio. How long have I got? Right, I can say this on YouTube. Piss Up and Brewery tonight. I do apologise. I won't say it on the air just yet.
Focus is good now.
Cheers, mate.
That's right. That's my tech support.
Right. Let's remove.
Did you ever listen to a band called Cajun Dance Party?
No.
No? Sounds like
So they
very
sound
similar
like-
to this, yeah. I mean, that was very niche and very, very indie. And I'm surprised the answer wasn't yes.
YouTube, I'm sorry. I have no idea why it's not working. I can't figure it out. Don't understand.
What's the third bar on the left?
We'll have a look in a minute. That was Stay by Daisy Chain on The Late Show with me, Matt Wary, AB Violet, Rob Jackson, Kieran Grantham. And if you are watching on YouTube, we are trying our best to get the audio working for the music. Maybe YouTube has struck us after all.
Yeah, I reckon they have. We're blacklisted.
I had so many copyright things come through.
Oh, really?
And it's just like, I go back to them each time and I'm like, no, the band submit this to us to play. Like, we're allowed to play it, but it's
They
like...
even check a little box that says you have permission to play this song.
Exactly. But it's like DistroKid or whoever basically going,
okay.
you haven't got the rights for this. I'm like, I have.
Yeah.
But they just don't like it. Right, let's play. We're going to play you a track now, right, that we argued over the name over last week.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, Rob's going to announce it, and then he's going to tell everyone who it is.
Do also have a message from them.
Do we?
To settle things.
Oh, go on in.
Yeah? You want me to do it now?
Yeah, if you've got it.
I
Yeah.
do, yeah.
And I'll try and figure out the YouTube audio in a minute.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to settle an argument.
Hi Matt, hi Abby. This is Elliot from that band you struggled to pronounce the name of last week. Thanks again for playing Angel System for a second week in a row. Ollie and I really appreciate all of your support. After hearing the two of you struggling to pronounce our name correctly last week, we thought we'd send a quick voice note to end the debate. Matt, you were putting too much emphasis on the P. You were saying myopia. You need to put the emphasis on the O and say it quickly. Myopia.
Oh, we were both wrong.
You're saying utopia, but don't. Say myopia instead.
Myopia.
Anyway, hope that helps. Thanks again for playing our track. We actually have a new single out this Friday. It's called Hibiscus, and you can pre-save it through the link in our Instagram bio. And we have 2 acoustic gigs in Colchester this Saturday to promote the release. We're at HMV in Culver Square at 12:30 p.m. and then we're off to Coda on the High Street at 3 p.m. So if anyone's around and wants to come and see us, we'd really appreciate it. Cheers.
That's the way to do it, people.
Yep.
He's got his money's worth there.
He's taking the opportunity.
He's smashed that. So if you want to do any of that, what was that via Instagram?
Yeah.
There you go. If you want your voice notes on Instagram, keep them radio friendly and we'll put some more on tonight. Why not?
Yep, sure.
So this is
Send me a message.
Myopia, an Angel System. That was brilliant. That
How were you
was.
pronouncing it before?
He
So,
said myopia.
I said myopia, and then you
I said
said
myopia.
myopia, but it's utopia.
Myopia.
Myopia.
I think
Brilliant.
Matt was close out of the two,
Thanks, Kieran.
and I will be sending my invoice to someone.
Yeah, all right, no worries. Right, let's try and. Oh. No. Right, so YouTube, this is going to be really boring for a minute, but we're trying to give you the music as well. So basically, this is the Rodecaster,
Right.
yeah? But the Rodecaster has a mixed minor, so it doesn't play only we can hear the audio and it records the audio for whatever, yeah? So every week, what happens is OBS captures the audio from this,
Right.
but for some reason today,
Well, that's not playing ball today, is it?
no, it really isn't. So today it doesn't like it. So I don't know how to do it unless we were to stop streaming and then try and come back. But I don't understand why it's not doing it. So yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, do you know what? I haven't even opened the vote either. Let's just check this is the right. Oh,
Doing well tonight.
mate, seriously. I think
been a bit of a week.
the audio has just completely thrown me. Can I borrow your iPhone quick and just scan that QR code?
Oh, God, yeah. Go on.
Or the panic.
with
The
the
panic.
camera.
The
Do you want the
panic that you had to
camera?
hand your phone over.
It was a bit. Do you want me to get the camera?
Where's the camera? Siri.
Then just scroll down and type camera.
Ah, give me my phone. I'll go
Oh,
open
sorry, I
the
didn't see your
camera.
hand.
Other iPhones are available. Other phone
Or
brands.
phones, yeah.
Thanks.
But are willing a sponsorship from Apple.
Okay,
should
cool.
they
It's the
just
right one.
should they
So I just need to open the vote. Right, YouTube, because you haven't got any audio, we're going to allow you to go and vote first, right? So bear with me a second and I will get the votes open.
It's just a podcast on this.
It is literally, yeah, it's not supposed to be. Right, YouTube, as your consolation prize, the vote is open. You can go to futurehits.co.uk/vote, or you can scan the QR code that is just above Abby's head.
We got
There
Leo.
somewhere.
It's around there somewhere, yeah. Right. Come on, OBS.
What are the audio? What's the sound bars in the audio mixer section?
Here.
Yeah, because there were two in there.
I got rid of the one a second ago because it wasn't working. So I've got to try and
Right, and what's audio mixer on the far left?
yeah.
Audio mixer.
Yeah.
What's that for? What's
Yeah,
that?
this is
controlling?
that. So you can go to scene transitions here or audio mixer, and that's just playing the roadcaster.
But what's the?
This one,
Yeah.
that's the camera.
Oh.
So what we're going to do, we're going to try and add. Right, I'm just going to announce the vote is open. And we're playing a new song as well. If I can get there in time. No, bottled it. That was Myopia and Angel System. I was going to play you a new song next, but we're still mucking around with the audio on YouTube. The vote is open, by the way. You can go to our website, futurehits.co.uk/vote. You need to vote a lot for the track you like the best.
Mm-hmm.
So
That one for me.
That one.
Yeah,
Really?
You like
I
that?
really like the bass on that one.
Do you know what? I didn't know they were from Colchester. They're playing 2 gigs at Colchester this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like the sound of them, get
Which
to
were?
Colchester.
Which were?
HMV and
Yeah,
Coda.
well done.
There you go. See, I was listening. I can listen. I just can't play music on YouTube for some reason
No.
right now. But we'll get
Well,
to
you
that.
managed it 2 out of 3 times.
Oh, do you know what? It's so frustrating. There's always something little in there that just manages to just screw us up a little bit. Try and do too much. Anyway, right, let's play you another track. And then after this one, we're going to play Long Island. After this, I'll bring you a brand new track that was uploaded this week. But first of all, this is Just Another Day by Long Island on The Late Show. Do you know what? There were some tracks that I really liked in last week's show that just didn't make it through to the top 10, and I was like, oh, I want to give them another chance.
Mm.
So if I get time, I will.
I'm sure you do have control over the track list.
Don't have control.
It
Pick
is
what you
your
want.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Right, we're gonna go for something different.
Your dad said you had it for 30 seconds.
Oh, did we now?
Had what?
It.
I'm guessing
I'm
music
assuming
on
the music
YouTube.
on
The
Music,
sound,
yeah.
yeah.
Just another
Quite
day
loud,
more.
though.
I've no idea how.
And then the Stone Hands put, yeah, we heard it for a bit.
Weird.
So you did something, right?
Yeah, I don't know what though. I mean,
all that manic clicking's paying off.
I've lost track of what I'm doing.
You spotted that, huh?
Yeah. Was it when you turned the webcam one up?
Might have been
Your dad put it about 2 minutes ago.
about 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Oh.
Don't shoot the messenger.
It's not good enough, Ian. We need a bit more.
Oh,
Be
hang on.
specific again.
No, that's okay. That was. I'm pretty sure. If I turn that up, that's listening. That's me talking through that webcam. If I turn this up, I'm just not seeing anything on here. YouTube, tell me now if you can hear the audio, please. I can't see any of that.
Well, your dad put yeah, but before you asked that question.
Okay, I'm asking now. Can you hear the audio? Because I'm not seeing any waveforms at all. No. I saw that.
Yeah,
I
no.
can see-
No.
So yeah, there's only voice. There's not music.
I've lost my mouse now.
They're all saying no music.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
Just in case you didn't know, Matt, there is
Responsive.
Ian's comment. Just spamming the chat.
He's on WhatsApp as well, so I'm getting it.
He's all over it. He's busy.
He is.
Combat Sports said turn it on and off again.
Yeah, but if I do that, I've got to stop streaming, then come back
Do
again.
you know what? That is one of my biggest like pet peeves is when they say on and off, because that means you're turning it off. It's off and on, and that shouldn't annoy me, but it really does.
Turn it on. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue though, does it?
Right, you definitely got audio. Can everyone just be quiet for a sec? Right, YouTube, you've got audio now, right? Surely you've got the music now.
I'm hearing something. Yeah.
What did that say?
It's quite loud though.
What's the chat saying, please?
You got it.
Saying there you go.
You got
On.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
On.
That's
Yes,
good
yes. Finally.
Completely different
And we're all
bloody
set up.
way of doing it,
Everyone's
though.
very happy with you.
Thank you, everyone.
Only took you a quarter of the show.
Oh, mate, that's ridiculous.
Get your round of applause.
Yes.
Done well. There you go.
Yes. Only certain people know what that means. Right, so, well done. Thank you, dear.
Calling your dad, dear.
Yeah, it's Basil 40. Hello, dear. It's just that's what it is. That's where we get it
You
from.
must have heard that before, Kieran.
Not in the same context.
Right, can we get into the show now?
Yeah, we can. We're in.
I'm so sorry, everyone, for that. So basically, no one cares, but I'm going to say it anyway. Usually, I can just capture that window.
Right.
It
Okay.
wouldn't let me do it today, so I've had to capture the speakers of the output from that, basically. And it's working now, so it's fine, but this is the first time I've had to do it this way. But I
You
know...
are clever.
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Figures it out.
Right, 30 seconds, and we can apologise to everyone.
Oh,
You alright?
Yeah. I was going to play this on Friday.
I can relax now. Bloody hell.
Do you feel better?
Yeah, I
Feel a
really
bit
do.
more-
It's
The opposite of
so
relaxing.
frustrating. I'm going to run out of memory on that at some point as well.
Obviously, naturally.
What's next? What else could
Nothing.
go wrong?
Nothing else is going wrong. Right, hang on. Backyard Casino, Sweet Nothings on the Late Show here on Future Hits, and we now have audio on YouTube. I'm so happy.
So get over there if you're not on YouTube.
If you're not on YouTube, come over, get in the chat. It's been spammed a lot by our remote sound tech / my dad, who's been helping us out. So thank you very much to Ian for that. But yeah, come and say hello. And if you have got anything coming up gig-wise, releases, why not send us a voice note in the Future Hits Radio Instagram account.
Should probably monitor that, shouldn't
Yeah,
you?
maybe Abby will monitor it, and please keep it radio friendly, because if it's not radio friendly and we play it on the air, we'll blacklist you.
We are live, so please do not swear.
We are
There's
live.
no second chances. It's
Not with that. I
You
mean,
either
we
do
are
or you
after
don't.
the watershed, so it's not quite as bad. But just have a bit of decorum about you, please. Bit of decorum.
It's a good word for you.
I'm
Decorum.
Do you know what?
I've missed this.
I really thought I'd miss
You know, the
Rob.
thing is, that was just for Ian.
Do you know what? So Rob hasn't been on a show for a while, right? So you and Ollie,
It's been a
doing-
while.
It's been a while. You're
Probably
doing the
about
show
a year,
together.
maybe.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we did Unsigned. You were a part of a bit, which we
Mhm.
did. That finished over a year ago as well.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have you. Well, it was nice to have you back too. So taking the mic.
Well, Andy immediately said something rude about our studio as soon as you said that.
What do you say?
Well, maybe not rude if
Rude?
you like IKEA.
Oh no, I think that's all right.
Oh,
That's
no,
not
I
bad.
think that's a compliment.
I think IKEA's all right. It could have been worse.
It,
It's Rob. It could have been a lot worse.
What's this?
Right, let's bring you a track that featured in our top 10 last week. If you want to see last week's chart, you can go to the website. It's just futurehits.co.uk/chart. And you, brand new tracks, are trying to beat them. And the vote is open. Go and vote right now. This is Memories by Gold Frames.
Know the Gold Frames boys?
I do. Are they?
It's Jack. It's Jack from Under One
at
Sun.
the moment.
Oh, I don't know.
They were.
As in playing abroad.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know.
I only saw I saw Jack was somewhere doing a gig. Well, it wasn't in the UK. I just
Well, yeah, they
I just
probably
presumed
Very
it was.
sunny in the photo. They
Yeah.
can't be here.
Yeah, I just presumed it was Gold Frames. I mean, he might have just found a guitar in another country. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
did see
it?
something. I don't remember what, which doesn't really help the situation right now.
I mean, it was quite sunny in the UK last week.
Yeah, where the bloody hell's that gone?
It's been lovely. Is it supposed to return?
No.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Oh, well,
We've got a festival this
It's meant
weekend.
to dry up, but
I'll take that.
yeah. I mean, like today and tomorrow it's going to be rainy. Then it's going to dry up until mid next week. But
And there's a weather forecast on Future.
We can actually get a weather forecast and we can get the latest travel for you as well, but we're not going to do that at 9 o'clock at night.
the roads are clear.
Yeah, they were clear today.
I've never gotten here so quickly.
Get the latest on the rail, on the move.
That's what it needs. Like if you're at a gig and Gold Frames are playing,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the weather still.
no, you can't hear it.
I can't hear anything.
You need an extender
Thanks.
cable.
Big tick.
There's an inside joke, Rob, doesn't it?
Yeah, I know. It's all right. You don't mind.
You don't want.
We can give you the footage of that.
I'll do my research.
If he really cared, he would have listened and watched.
Bit of
one of
revision.
our-
There was an hour in there.
No, he didn't even get the Matt saying I'm not a musician reference, which he said like pretty
Well,
much.
that is poor.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no brownie points over there, is it?
So that's like the look I go for. No brownie points.
So punk.
But there's something in it, yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
the knitted
The
cardigan.
So this is Cape Spawn with Jessica.
They did pretty well last week, didn't they?
Yeah, should I get the chart up?
Yeah.
Do you reckon you're going to beat your total votes number?
I don't think so because I started the bloody thing late, didn't I? This was number 10 last week.
New entry into the chart though, weren't they?
Yeah. So yeah, basically, so last week we got over 3,000 votes last week,
Nice.
and we got about 1,200 the week before.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't imagine we'll get as many as that this week simply because I started it late. But I'll check the votes as we keep going, like from the quantity, but we won't look at where the chart is until the end.
A lot of people have been sharing the vote to their stories, and I'm just resharing them on Future Hits now.
Oh, okay, I'll have a look then. Okay, we've had 500 already.
The Stone Hands said, can you turn up the music?
Yes.
They're bored of us. They just want to listen to the.
If you don't want to listen to us talk all the way through your tracks, you
I
can
can't
listen to the
blame
app.
them,
But
yeah.
it's lovely to have you here. Thank you.
Oh.
The Ariston have also joined in for
Who has?
the Ariston.
Oh, hello, the Ariston.
Right. So if you want to vote, it's over there somewhere,
It is.
up there. So if you want to vote, go and do that. 500 so far. We had 3,000 last week. Like I said, I'm not expecting that to be smashed every single week.
Yeah.
You sound like you're hoping. There's like a glimmer of hope.
It's just
Going on.
interesting. The thing is with it, I've said to Abby last week, I'm pretty sure that people are just going, vote, right back, right, vote, back, vote. But it's engagement, isn't it?
They've just told them they can rig the vote.
Well, they've got to have, you've got to have a lot of patience.
You got to really want it.
Yeah. Good on ya.
we have received another voice note. I feel like I should check it.
Yeah, check it in a minute. We'll go.
Especially as they just said, don't know if that voice message is okay. Haha.
Who's it from?
At the New Royal Standard.
Oh, that's Scott.
Yeah. I played that track.
I don't doubt that some of these tracks have been played, but I just went through and I was like listening to, because the first week we had was quite heavy. This isn't quite as heavy. It's quite chilled in comparison to some of the first tracks we played.
I like this one.
Yeah, I like it. That was Capes Thorne with Jessica on Future Hits Radio. The chart from last week, that featured at number 10 last week. So you said you like that one. Do you think it will go up the chart this week?
It could do. I think they were new to the chart, weren't they?
Yeah, they were new,
In the
yeah.
show last week.
To be fair, the top 3 from last week were all returners. If that makes, what's the better term for that?
Returners.
They were still. They basically. It was their
it
second
sounds-
week in the chart. That's basically what I meant.
They were consistent.
They were,
Yeah.
I don't know. 700 votes so far.
Wow.
So
That's good.
what did we just say? We said that. Okay, so I'm going to play a track that featured at number 9 last week. If I can sort out Myriad in time. There we go. We're going to play this. We had Clay on the show last week. You've met the Ariston boys, haven't you?
Yes, we
Yes.
did Unsigned.
We did Unsigned.
And
Yeah.
accidentally made a joke about one of their mothers.
Yeah.
Which I don't think they took too well.
Maybe don't repeat that.
Yeah. No, we won't.
No.
We won't. No.
Presume they are listening.
Yeah,
Hi,
sorry.
guys.
And I guarantee the person who... Yeah, okay, fine. So what we'll do, we're going to play this latest track from the Ariston. This is the
Leave an
festival.
impression, always.
I'm going.
Would you like to make a formal apology to the
No, I don't think it was that bad.
Okay.
No, it was... What was it? No, all right. I remember what it was. It was... Because, right, Luca's mum's really good at social media. She does loads of social media
right,
stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So I turned around to Luca and I said, can I hire your mum?
Not like that.
Not like that. And then it went a bit... Yeah.
The
So it
Ariston
went...
put, we love that joke. It's all good.
Okay, good. Thanks, guys.
That was a while ago now.
Yeah, it was. Do you want to just check that Royal Standards voice note,
Yes.
and then I'll play it next. So on YouTube, I assume you can hear everything. Everything sounds good. That's how I'm taking it anyway. If we've basically trying to mix in some of last week's chart with the new tracks that have come out, and they're not always necessarily brand new tracks that have just come out. There may just be new uploads,
New to you.
new to me,
There
new
you
to
go.
us. So there'll be a variety. So if you're waiting for your track to come on, we are here until 11 o'clock. But the vote will close around about 10:30, and then we will play maybe the top 3 if we get time.
Yeah, it sounds
Look
like
a bit.
It sounds good, yeah? Cool. Cheers, Karen. Was that okay? Was that...
I don't know, because I could only hear you.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to present a radio
Oh.
show.
You're not live.
No, but yeah. Right, I'm going to try and do something on here.
Do you know, the quality of music has improved.
Right. So we get a lot of good stuff.
Like from when
Yeah.
like Future Hits first kicked off, like the songs were good. But it just feels like it's gone up a step since since
more
then.
than one step.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's done a flight. And some.
And we're getting hundreds and hundreds.
Mm.
Fancy coming back?
No. Thank God for that. I am back.
It
I'm
was
here.
the
I'm here.
sign.
He's here.
This is,
He's going to come in when he fancies it, and he'll get his
Once a
little...
week.
He'll get his fix, and then...
oh, that was fun. Couple 3 weeks, I might consider it.
And then listen to Taylor Swift in the car all the way home.
I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
I am interested in knowing, like, at least one of it. It can't be that bad.
Do you know what I started listening to?
Go on.
Fisherman's Friends.
They're a mint, aren't they?
They're like a
And those
folk
Fisherman's
band.
Mate.
Are they?
Like a folk, like, singing band, yeah.
Yeah, but folk's all right. I like folk. We Are All Fossils, Will Pope. We've got loads of folk people.
Kind of, yeah. Not quite like that.
Is it more shanty?
Yeah, it's that shanty,
Right.
like Cornwall-esque sailor kind of songs.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, didn't see that coming, did you?
No, really didn't. I was listening to Holding Absence on the way in.
Yeah, that surprises me as well. Stuff like that.
Does it?
I just don't expect.
And I was also listening to Going Live. That was the Arison with the festival, and we were talking just before we played that track. We were talking about how good they are at social media. That's basically what we were getting at on that. Abby, have you checked that voice note?
I think so. I think we're good to go.
Hang on, wait. What do you mean you think so?
Think.
I think.
Confidence.
I
We need a
think
bit more.
we're good to go.
Right, so
From what I can hear.
if it's not all right, Scott, we know who you are.
Yeah. Good point.
So before we go into this track,
Yeah.
right? So I don't know what he says in the voice note because I obviously haven't heard it. But Scott was a solo artist, wasn't he? He was a solo artist. He released a few tracks. Quite.
Wow, that's going to be a look.
What's happened?
I've just put my headphones
That's
back on. Look at
strong.
my hair.
That's really strong.
What a look.
Well,
Anyway, carry on.
So Scott actually uploaded quite a few tracks to us as a solo artist. He went sort of missing for 6 months, a year maybe,
Mhm.
and now he has returned.
He has with a band.
Did you play the solo stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like he uploaded it, you just ignored it.
No. He was
I've got to go try
really
something else.
No, he was really good,
Back.
and then
Wasn't that twice?
he was going to upload a track to us. Or no, I
Okay.
think he was going to come on a show or something like that. I think I was going to interview him, and then he was like, "Oh, do you mind if we wait, and then we'll do something another time or whatever?" And now he's part of a band. So yeah, let's play the voice note.
Okay.
It's a new Royal Standard here. Just want to say thank you so much for playing Amsterdam and including it in the A-list and the show for this week. It's much love, very appreciated. We actually have another single coming out in the next few weeks, which will be the title track to our upcoming EP, which is a 7-track effort. And yeah, we hope you guys all love it. But yeah, keep an eye out.
There you go.
That was good.
It was.
It was.
It was clean.
7-track EP.
That's a long EP.
That's
an
does
album.
that count as
It's a short
an
album.
EP?
I would say
Yeah.
an EP, what, up to 5 maybe, and then an
5,
album
6.
Yeah.
up to 10.
Yeah, 7's a lot.
Depends
quite
on
a
the
lot.
length of the tracks as well, though.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it either way.
Yeah.
Should we play the track that they have uploaded?
The debut track from New Royal Standard,
Called?
Amsterdam.
See, I'm not sure which ones I uploaded and which ones were already up. Oh, actually, that I do. They're here. So I uploaded these ones today. I didn't upload that.
What's that?
Amy Britannia. I didn't upload that. Was that you or Annie?
That might have been Blue Scar.
Oh, yeah. So Blue Scar's covering Drive tomorrow. Thank you very much for doing that, because I'm out all day tomorrow. I'm not able to be there for the show.
What are you doing?
Working.
Working. Rock and roll.
I'm getting taken out for
Careful.
Finish your sentence.
an Italian.
What was you going to say?
I don't know.
What
Chinese.
What could
I was going to say Chinese.
the alternative be that you couldn't say?
I don't know. I
It's
just started to
Italian.
panic. So yeah, no, I'm going out. I'm got to go have a meeting, and then I'm going out to lunch with someone. So that'd be nice. But it just means I won't get back here in time to do a show.
I never go for an Italian.
No, I probably wouldn't be my first choice
No.
if I was going.
I just think I can do pasta and pizza indoors.
I love pizza. Pizza's my favourite.
Favourite topping?
No, not doing that.
YouTube might though.
YouTube, actually, YouTube they do get.
We were still fans the other week today.
Oh yeah, that's
All right, YouTube, if you want to tell us your favourite pizza toppings, get them in the chat. Go on.
See, my favourite is just the margarita. Because I'm plain and boring.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
But you're
know.
lactose intolerant.
Exactly, so I want as much cheese and focusing on a pizza as possible. But what's actually a really interesting topic, which I actually like, is banana.
What?
Oh, that's
no,
too
Yeah.
far,
You just said
Kieran.
that for the controversy.
No,
you do
no,
not mean that.
generally, I've got a photo of what I had
On a pizza?
on a pizza. It was when I was at Cape Verde last year. It was really generally
Flex.
really nice.
that was the lead into that.
That's when I was at Domino's in Chelmsford.
Yeah.
that day.
Is that still with like the tomato like sauce on the bottom and
It's a margarita pizza with bananas.
I mean, I'd understand
Actually,
if it was like Nutella on the base. And then,
No.
Yeah, if it was like a sweet pizza.
yeah.
No, it was a
it's a crepe, isn't it?
It sounds crepe. Yeah, no, all right. If I'm going, I think if I was going, I quite like, if I'm going Domino's,
Right.
I'm just saying, like,
I
generally.
mean, you can get different toppings everywhere, not just at Domino's.
Yeah, no, but if I was to put Domino's the first one that comes to my head, I'd go for like Texas barbecue.
Oh my god,
That looks disgusting.
It looks rank.
it looks like kiwi. It
No, it looks like banana on a pizza, which is disgusting.
I liked it.
looks like a foot that's trod on some banana.
It does.
Doesn't look very nice, Kieran.
But anyway, I enjoyed it.
But I liked it.
I'm glad you liked it. Right, go on. So Texas barbecue for Matt.
Yeah, like barbecue chicken, that sort of.
All the
Nice.
So it's Domino's will go to pizza place.
Yeah, we tried going. We were going to go to a like an independent one near where I live, and it was twice the price. I was like, we'll just go Domino's in.
I get
Domino's is expensive though.
Not as expensive as our local Tony's.
What'd you say, Kieran?
Domino's is too greasy. I don't like.
Those
Yeah, you
two
do feel
fit.
awful after.
No, I like a thicker dough, but I get Papa John's. It's just nicer.
I am conscious we just spoke about pizza all the way through that track, but I do really like it.
What pizza ramps are down the track?
Both. I uploaded this one.
Oh, well done.
I did some work. So, this was inspired by a band,
Yep.
and more specifically, a person from a band. So, you need to listen to this track.
You're going to say guess the band.
I'm going to guess more specifically, if you can guess the
Is
person.
it's not in the lyrics, is it? The clue.
I don't think so. I mean, that's quite obvious. Bang, bang, bang. Like that, it sounds very similar to the band.
Foo Fighters.
Yep, it's about someone specifically in Foo Fighters. That's such a Foo Fighters, like...
It's not... the obvious answer is Dave Grohl, but...
It's not the obvious answer though, is it? If you think it's for somebody within the Foo Fighters, and there's a very specific reason why.
Was they in the Foo Fighters? They're not anymore?
Technically.
Oh, Taylor Hawkins.
Yes. This wasn't supposed to be a funny bit. It's supposed to be very respectful. Ruined it. Yeah, so they say. Wrote this about Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins and an overall theme of dealing with grief and loss.
And you laugh.
And you laughed, yeah.
I laughed at you! Getting me into trouble. Right, the votes are kicking up, people.
Scott from New Royal Standard says, leave the 7-track EP alone.
What's he said that on?
Instagram.
Oh, right. Come on, YouTube, your pizza toppings. Let's go. Kieran's
what
interested. I want to know if anyone's weirder than Kieran with his topping of banana.
That's not possible.
It's
I
not
don't think it
possible.
is.
That the
Because
worst thing
usually
I've
there's an
ever
argument about ham and pineapple, isn't there? But you've just obliterated
Oh,
that.
ham and
like-
pineapple's nice.
No, I like it.
Salmon.
I don't like pineapple.
Salmon on a pizza. Oh, that's nice.
heard.
I've not tried it.
See, it's not weird.
I'm not kicking it out of bed, but I'm
No, I
not.
don't like pineapple. Regardless. So I wouldn't have it on a pizza, but I would have banana.
I will.
I think you're one of one there,
Oh,
mate. To be
absolutely. On
honest.
that opinion, absolutely.
I feel like I just wouldn't try that.
No, I wouldn't.
However, I potentially would try the salmon, but salmon and cheese just doesn't work for me.
I'd have a go. I'd have a go.
I'd have a go.
Have a go.
God, I thought he finished it.
Very quiet.
Oh no! Banana. 30 seconds. I really like this.
Yeah.
That was tailored to fit by Armstrong on the Late Show here on Future Hits Radio. Go on.
What I was going to say is I think that would sound really good live.
Yeah.
Would have done. than the hits.
It would be very interesting to hear it live. They said that track is inspired by Foo Fighters and the loss of Taylor Hawkins, but also more generally about grief and loss as well. But yeah, great track. Really enjoyed that. We are talking about pizza toppings in the YouTube chat.
For some reason.
You sound so bored of it.
I just don't understand your
local
choice.
radio, isn't it?
Huh?
Local radio.
This is proper local radio, yeah. But yeah, basically, Kieran chose banana.
No, I said margarita's my favourite. But
With the topping of banana, you said.
I said I like that topping, yes.
Okay.
I still go for a margarita.
Okay, all right, fine. That's okay. I'm still not a fan of the banana on it. My mother-in-law has banana sandwiches.
I stand by a banana sandwich.
Yes.
Really?
sounds
Yeah,
alright.
I'm with you. But get
That sounds alright.
banana sandwich and put ready salted crisps in it.
Oh, no, wrong. no.
That turned
Banana.
quick.
Well,
Banana sandwich. But, technically, maybe banana on toast with a little bit of honey. That works.
Yeah, but that's not a sandwich.
Yeah, well, then put another loaf of bread
Another
on
loaf
piece-
of
a loaf.
another loaf
Another
of bread.
piece
Too
of
much bread.
toast. Too much bread. No.
how many things has your toaster got if you can get a loaf in?
And you need gluten-free toast as well, right?
Yeah,
So
I
that's-
have a separate toast.
Do you?
I have to get it out of the cupboard when I want toast.
Oh, abs. Bless her. Right, well, let's get into more music, shall we? We have got a new track now. This comes from One Dimensional Creatures, also known as One Dimes. This is their latest single, Hail the Crown. It's very more heavier track. Not heavy, but like...
Sounds like it could be.
It's heavier than the other tracks that we've got tonight, to be honest. But then we have been playing like quite heavy, not metal as such, more heavy rock stuff. But I think I've played every track that they've submitted to us. They've been very big supporters of what we're doing, so I think it's...
Loose leaf. It's quite heavy, wasn't it?
I don't think Loose Leaf is... This is heavier. Loose Leaf coming up later though.
Tuna pizza.
Sounds nice.
Get out! Who said that?
I think that is on that's a popular one on menus though.
Oh.
It's on menus.
Broccoli and blue cheese.
No. Who's in this chat?
I mean, broccoli I could work with.
Sounds quite healthy, yeah. Have a nice broccoli pizza.
Not just broccoli on its own. Maybe like a bit of chicken, some shit.
Oh, well, John, we'll let you off as you're the band's dad. But broccoli and blue cheese in general, I'm not a fan of. I just not a fan of blue cheese. Tuna pizza, no Hannah. I'm not a fan of tuna either. Maybe my issue is no. I'd have like tuna steak.
Yeah.
So not tuna from a tin. I just think stinks.
What's the difference? It's the same fish.
No. It's not though, is it?
It
Well,
is.
it is.
No,
No,
it is.
no, it is actually. No, it's exactly.
Yeah. You get a tuna steak and put your fork in it. It turns into like tuna flakes, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's not as smelly.
What?
What?
You're making yourself look stupid.
I'm not.
I assume it's because the tins come with brine and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Thank
what
you,
it's
Kieran.
not. But it is the same.
Whatever.
You want, bro.
Right. How long we got left?
Moving on.
No, sorry. I was just trying to see. I've got a few. I'm just trying to see if I can squeeze another track in to this hour. Yeah, I'm going to put this one in. We'll let Bleach play first.
The voice in this is a lot softer than I would imagine.
Have you heard much of their other stuff? It's quite similar
So?
to this.
Oh, they've just said thank you on YouTube.
You're very welcome.
Future hits.
Right, so this track last week, it didn't actually make the top 10, but I feel like it deserved to. So I'm playing it again. So there. This is Bleach with Far Away. And then we'll play 2 new tracks for you before the turn of the hour.
You're going to be able to fit them in.
It says underrun 121, so I think so. And also it's live, so it doesn't. If it drips in, it's fine. As we discovered last week, as we overran. Bloody hell!
Go on, what's the number?
Over 2,000 already.
Yeah. See, you got it.
You got to get your target.
I don't really have a target. It's just interesting to see because I thought, like we said last week, I thought everyone's just got to be excited the first week, but then it went up again. So Yeah.
And it doubled in that.
Yeah, it did double, yeah. More than doubled, nearly tripled. Madness.
Well, it was beginner's luck.
3 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
I'm playing the track from Chest later as well. They keep coming up on my TikTok.
Chest.
Chest.
Oh, chest.
Chest.
Chest. Like chest, like.
Do we know them?
I think they've uploaded before, yeah, but I've seen them. I've seen them a lot on TikTok. I don't know if they're just in my algorithm, but I've seen them a lot. But they're from Norwich.
Stop using TikTok.
Why?
I just don't go on it.
You sound quite offended there.
He did, didn't he?
Why?
Yeah. Oh, Matt has shares on TikTok.
No, I don't. But I just feel like I just feel like
yeah.
I just feel like I don't know. TikTok's just
It's a lifestyle.
no. I just think it's a lifestyle. I just think like Instagram I use more for like this and like I'll say work stuff, whereas TikTok I just
Doom scroll.
yeah basically.
No, but I do it on Instagram, on the reels. I could sit there for hours.
Yeah, but that's because you're getting TikTok stuff for 3 years late.
fine by me. Did you just swear?
Yes, I did.
Can we swear?
Not on radio.
Thank you for my days.
Well, on radio, we're after the watershed. Like the actual promo at the beginning says it's 9 o'clock. Listener discretion is advised. Well, I'm going to talk. That was Far Away by Bleach on The Late Show here on Future Hits Radio. We're going to bring you 2 brand new uploads now. We've got Indigo to come very shortly. But first of all, we're going to bring you a track from Translation. This is Lately. So, go on.
Nothing. You carry on. You go first.
Oh no, I was just going to do some admin.
Yeah, go
I was
on.
just going to say, if obviously if you're voting, you can see what other tracks are going to be coming up a little bit later on. So if your track hasn't been played yet, but you're part of the vote, you will be coming up. Sorry, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you called me out for having a radio voice back in the day.
What happened to it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, snatch from them.
I think like if I've got to do a link, I'm like radio mode.
It's so funny.
Like when I do stuff on other stations every now and again, it's like, hi, this is, and it's just like, just rather do this.
But you fully went, like you'll talk normally and then you go, and so coming up next is this track, man.
Yeah, but you know why? Because if I don't do that sometimes, I waffle.
Won't stop.
Yeah, I waffle, trip over myself. Whereas if I know, right, I know I've got 2 tracks coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get them out. Gosh. How's the dog?
Which one?
Oh, I was going to ask about Rob's first and
Go on then.
then yours.
Dogs everywhere. The puppy is good. She's much better today.
Yeah.
So last week was just hell.
So
Like
for the YouTube
hell.
watchers, Rob wasn't announced as coming on, but
Should have been here.
should have been here.
Had puppy nightmares, puppy shark teeth.
Puppy shark too.
She every 3 or 4 days she has one really bad day where she's just a dick. And yeah, she bites, but not like an anger bite. She's got so much excitement, you just can't calm
It's
her
like
down.
playing.
Yeah, and where we're still training at the moment, yeah, she needed some attentions. Other than that, she's good. She's having a good couple of days.
Good.
How long have you had it?
We've had her for nearly 2 months now,
Oh.
so she's 4.5 months.
It is hard.
So any week
Yeah.
now she's going to start biting and chewing everything.
We're getting there.
So
yeah.
we're basically enjoying Rob being here tonight because we're not going to see him for 6 months.
No.
That's where my dog's at the moment.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It was your, how old's yours then?
My dog is 6 months.
Yeah, because you haven't had it long, have you?
We got it in Jan.
Got it.
We got it.
Got
It's-
it in
We
Jan.
got it in Jan. But it was born in November.
Right.
Name, breed.
Ringo. Dash hound.
Ah,
Small.
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 That sounds usually
60
are.
lives.
We got the regular, not the mini.
Right.
Yeah. chews everything. He's eaten a landline, as in the cable, out my Ethernet cable. He's eaten a lot of the skirting boards, the shelving thing we have in the living room.
How low are your shelves?
They reach the floor. We have like in the living room we have like a ladder shelf,
Okay.
and the bottom bit is just not there anymore.
Oh no.
It's kind of yeah. She's eaten a lot.
How
Good
did you
luck.
stop her from doing that?
Didn't.
She ran out of shelves.
There's no more shelves in the room.
This track is Red by Indigo. This is another upload from me today.
Oh, well done. Are we
I know.
nearly through your uploads then?
Yeah. No, I've got 3 left.
Yeah.
3 that I've uploaded, and then the rest either you or Annie did.
To be fair, I didn't think you were going to get time.
Neither did I. Right, we'll give everyone a bit of information about Indigo in a minute.
It's a nice colour.
Purplish.
Yes, like a light colour. The dog likes shoes.
Yeah.
Can't leave our shoes out anymore.
Yeah, no.
Our one was proper
We've
resource
had more than
guardy.
one pair of slippers gone. Crocs.
Yeah, our
It's the
Crocs have
rubber.
taken a hit, but it's
Yeah.
more. She just had the strap.
But
off
how
the
can you
back.
tell? Because it got holes in anyway.
Anyway, so yeah, anything kind of rubber.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah, no.
It's a nice chew, though,
Flip
isn't it?
flops.
Yeah. I mean, I can't relate to that. The dog can.
We eat banana on pizza, Kieran.
It's the same thing, yeah. Banana on pizza, Croc.
10 seconds, 10 seconds.
Croc's tasty.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, chance for the Croc.
That was Red by Indigo on Future Hits Radio. And let's give you a bit of information about. Is that my radio voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was,
Yeah,
that was
it's-
good.
That was,
When you
yeah.
think of the waveform, it's when you go up at the end of a word.
The affliction on your voice, yeah.
It's 21 minutes past. No, it's not.
That's audiobook as well.
Oh yeah, Indigo were formed in January this year. They take their influence from the adaptation of the Seattle sound of the 90s, and they say that song is about being in a bad relationship, and also, like any breakup, it's about what you think about it. It's all in your head.
Well, I like that. Seattle sound of the 90s.
Nirvana and all that.
Yeah, might steal that. It's quite good.
Put
Are
that
you
in your
guys-
rock band
yeah.
bio.
That's quite good, yeah.
Have you?
Let's go for a Nickelodeon.
What's the next gig? Have you got gigs coming up with admissions and stuff?
We're playing. We haven't got any booked till August.
Right.
We're at the Whittam Music Festival.
Okay.
And then I think we might have one in October, like a hotbox.
Cool.
I
Because
think-
you played Hotbox for Josh, didn't you, recently?
Yeah, I think it's the same night potentially.
Oh, okay, cool.
But no, the next few months are just recording.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know, surprising, isn't it?
Oh no, I just watched.
You think,
Well, yeah.
got your act together. But no, yeah. Hopefully, there's 2 or 3 songs that need taking into the studio, which are all done and demoed.
Oh, nice. That's good. Be interesting to hear all of those. Are they the ones that you were writing like 2 years ago?
No, that all kind of got binned off.
Oh, did it?
Anyway, it changed slightly. I do
Well, the
think
sound changed, or
Yeah, it's all changed.
Oh, interesting.
I do think it's still like the same like driven guitar.
Yeah,
But I do think the 2 or 3, we'll call it 2, that need recording.
yeah.
I think they're our best ones yet.
Oh, nice.
But that's just very big-headed. Like, I've got a microphone, so I'm going to
Nice,
say
sell
that.
it.
But you got to back yourself, haven't you?
But the thing is, now I'm sat listening to all this. I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I might not upload it. This I might not
That's
bother.
exactly why I
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, so these mixes are quite good.
They are very good. I think, like Abby said, I can't remember if it was on YouTube or if it was on on radio or not. But yeah, everything just seems to have stepped up so much over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
We're going to bring you a track now from last week. I don't actually think did it feature in the chart. Let's have a quick look. It didn't. It's just a track that I really liked from last week, and it didn't feature in the chart. It's basically the chart plus a few that I really liked that didn't make the chart.
Okay.
So we're going to play you this. This is Lost Legs, King of Broken Hearts. And that's what happens if my radio voice doesn't work. I found out how to do the chart.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got them all there. So I think I just not press them like that, but like tap on them and then... I'm just going to move some of these tracks up that are new. because a couple of these tracks are the glass. Oh, where are we? Okay, they didn't, so we'll move them.
So we stopped at the dogs. Abby.
Oh yeah, how's your dog?
He's actually had quite a bad day today, not to bring the tone down.
Ah, mate.
I know. My dog, a Jack Russell, or like a Jack Russell cross, full of beans, full of energy, slipped a disc.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
What?
What?
No?
What did you just
No,
say?
a disc. Not dead. A disc.
Oh, I know.
Wow, okay.
Kieran, what are you doing?
I was getting the party poppers out.
I mean, it is a Jack Russell.
Okay.
I'm nicer than the other two, aren't I?
Right. Yeah, so he slipped a disc as a 3-year-old dog. A 3-year-old Jack Russell slipped a disc.
Oh, okay. How old is it now?
4.
Oh.
So we got it sorted. He had an operation, which cost a bomb.
There.
So we're skinned, but we have our dog. And he's just started kind of being a bit slower on his back legs again and yelping again. So we might need another trip back to the vet so we can't afford. Just keeping it.
They are expensive.
They are.
That's what something I've learned. And we've only been to the vet once. But it's just costs everywhere.
What on earth? Is that the rabbit?
So we got the rabbit. I've just received this from Charlotte, right? So we got our rabbit's hutch is just like been obliterated because it's been so wet. It's just ended up going mouldy. So we bought her a new hutch. Charlotte's been building it because she's the one with the DIY skills, not me. Eva was helping her, and Poppy's decided to get in it.
Keep your rabbit indoors.
No. That is built indoors because it was
Okay,
raining, but it
right,
will
with
go
it.
outside. Yeah, so Poppy's in there at the moment.
She's so well crate trained that she ain't even got a crate. And
She used to have a crate though.
We had to take our dog to the vet like last month or something because it got his back left paw stuck in a mandrain manhole.
A mandrain.
Yeah,
Mandrain.
Did you get stuck in your mandrain?
And it, so if you move past that one, and it got his nail caught and it just completely rips out.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's a nail out.
Ouch.
Oh. I couldn't. Ugh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
moving on.
So lovely.
Ah, dogs.
Love dogs. I've had dogs all my life. I had a sausage dog growing up for
Amen.
14 years, nearly 15
Wow.
years. Yeah. Never had any issues. And then we got a Jack Russell when me and my fiance. And then he's the one that ends up with a spinal issue. Like the sausage dog. Should have.
I thought smaller dogs are quite robust though, aren't they?
He is so
Yeah, the
robust.
sausage dog goes. You got you have to carry them a special way because they will snap.
Oh, really?
Because their spines just extend.
On future
It's like little
hits.
slinkies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Too long. But that's the thing. So sausage dogs are quite prone to back injuries. And then we have this like dense little Jack Russell that thinks he's really hard. You're coming.
Bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
Small dog syndrome.
Yeah. He does look like he's got really broad shoulders as well, though, when he's sitting up. I mean, it's pathetic, just like a little peanut, but...
He's as big as you. We toyed with the idea of getting a St. Bernard.
You worried about biting?
They're big friendly dogs, aren't they?
You've seen Beethoven?
No.
Is that your only reference for St. Bernard dogs?
Yep.
No, they're usually really friendly.
Usually.
So it's a little too big.
Yeah. Well, we wanted a... by the way, this is Monday Knack Falling Out. This featured at number 7 last week. And we are, so earlier on when we started, I said I don't expect us to hit the vote from last week because I started the vote late because I forgot to open it, among other things.
Yeah, we had some things going on.
Had some things going on. We're not far away from the total from last week, to be honest. And also, the vote is probably going to stay open slightly later this week because something else happening. Because we've talked quite a bit, so I've got a few tracks that are going to... The vote will close a bit later than planned, basically.
The Stone Hands had to bury their hamster yesterday after the cats got to her.
So sorry.
Not just a radio show. Therapy session.
We're a therapy session.
Literally.
I had a hamster once.
I did. What was yours called?
Stevie.
Mine was
Stevie Nicks.
It just wouldn't die.
Wow.
I got a rabbit like that.
Not yet. You just got a new hutch.
No, I know. I said to Charlotte. So she's
He just wants a return guard.
she's like 7 or 8. She's like 7 or 8.
That's good going for her.
I know. That's what I
Yeah.
said. So then we were like, so her hutch. It was like, what's going to go first, the hutch or the rabbit? And then like she keeps going.
I can feel
You're on fire tonight. You can take care of it for us.
Good
Anyway.
good with hutches.
Brutal, basically.
So yeah, so we got her a new hutch, but positive out of it. I mean, she's alive, so that's positive. But the other thing is, Charlotte can get the garden furniture because this is a much skinnier one, and it can go down the other. Yeah. So
Just don't
Charlotte,
let the rabbit out so it doesn't chew the garden furniture.
mate. Who was talking about it? Their dogs biting stuff earlier. You.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what happens with my rabbit. I let her out, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, I'll be lovely. I'll let her go out, and whatever. Are you being rude?
No,
Oh.
no.
And she chewed.
Were
she-
you?
Just
Yeah.
listen to stories
She-
about your rabbit.
And she chewed through my Ethernet cable that goes down to my little garden office.
I remember.
So I had no internet. I mean, that is like a bit spoiled.
Kind of need that, don't you?
I do need that. So I just let her out and she ate the cable.
My dad let our rabbits out when we were kids, let them run around the garden, and they ran away. Never saw them again.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
They went to the farm.
That's the plan, yeah.
When we was younger, we had a black coloured rabbit called Darth Vader.
A black kind of rabbit or a kind of black rabbit.
Black coloured rabbit. And yeah, called Darth Vader. And we took it to the vets. And the woman came out and said, they like say the pet's name, the surname, don't they? So we had Darth Vader Jackson in the vet.
When we,
Hang on, I've got 8 seconds and then... That was Monday Night with Falling Out. They featured on the chart last week at number 7, and now I'm so conscious of my radio voice I need to stop doing it.
You're all right, you're good.
Oh, thanks, Abs.
You've got a great radio voice, hence why you're on it, and you've been doing it for ages.
For a while. But this is more fun than doing it on your own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on YouTube, you can also listen to us. That's great input from Rob.
Yeah.
You've been doing it for longer than me.
Have I?
Of course. Well, you've been working in radio
Okay,
on
then
and off
fine,
for longer
yeah.
than I have.
Yeah, on and off.
And your input then was,
Well, there's a certain filter that kicks in. That you have to just go,
No,
Yeah.
I listened back to some of your shows on another station that shall not be named.
Careful.
But you used to rabbit on.
rabbit. Hey, next song.
Next song is from St. Clair. This is an upload that we had, and I've put it onto the system. I don't think you heard this one yet.
I might not have.
Don't think you have. So we're going to play St. Clair, and then we've got Quaint coming up with Unspoken. But first of all, this is Conversations by St. Clair on Future Hits Radio.
On Future's Radio.
You practiced at home in the car.
I do it enough.
in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do it enough.
So continuing on with my conversation, we had a cat once, not anymore, and we were about to go on holiday. We come back from school and stuff, and we'd all packed. We'd like packing the car up and stuff. The last thing we did was take the cat to the cattery. That's the right word.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the cat, and we were trying to go abroad, and it was very devastating. About half an hour later, we found it like on some other road, and we were like a little.
Oh, she'd just gone for a walk.
Yeah, cats go
It is.
rogue all the time, don't they? I feel like.
Yes, but we'd also rather it not to that period of time.
Our cat stays indoors.
Oh, really?
Well, he's a house cat.
How does the cat and the puppy get along?
They fight. Play fight. They proper like wrestle and like throw each other
You
about.
haven't had the cat that long. You've only had the cat about a year
Yeah,
or
poor
so.
cat.
Cat's probably about a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah, they play.
We're
But
going to
we-
get a mouse next year.
You still got the fish as well.
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
You got the whole food chain.
Yeah.
What's next?
Do we have the big tank?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still
I think we
going.
spoke about that on the very last Unsigned episode.
Do we?
you like
About Rob's big tank.
Big tank.
Steal some sharks or something like that.
Oh, the ruby shark. We had to give that back. It was too violent. The lobster died.
Did you cook it?
No, we didn't. We didn't cook it. Yeah,
My
it was
cousin's mate's got a pet crocodile.
a crocodile,
Yeah. They renovated their like garage into an exhibit for a crocodile.
an exhibit.
Yeah.
Let people come around and look at it.
Well, it's got to open the garage doors.
Yeah.
Charging
Crocodile.
tickets.
Probably. But they did it like legally as well. They did all the paperwork and stuff to have it.
Where'd you buy a crocodile from?
Just the zoo or something.
Colchester. I love that one. I'm trying to persuade Georgia like a little parrot.
Have you seen them on TikTok or Instagram or whatever?
Yeah,
They do look
that's the
brilliant.
Like a white
Straight
cockatoo.
thing, like.
Cockatoo? Cockatiel? Cockatoo.
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 Just keep saying it.
Sit
Cockatoo.
bopping along to Earth, Wind and Fire. That's the best TikTok. That's singing.
Problem is, I'd end up teaching it all kinds of words just for my own giggles.
If you guys want to have a voice note read out, get on Instagram, send us a DM, Future Hits Radio, and as long as it's radio friendly, we'll play it out before we sign off. We usually say to people, if you've got gigs coming up, put them in the chat, we'll give them a shout out. First week, people were really up for it. Last week is a little bit quieter. But if you do have gigs, voice note us.
We've had no others come in.
Well, there's the opportunity, isn't it?
Have you got any gigs booked in to go see?
For us,
Just anything.
we've got...
It could be.
We haven't actually got any gigs that we're hosting.
Okay.
Well, I've just realised that the Hotbox Inner Circle gig's been quiet for May.
Yeah. I mean, Axo did a post about it though.
Did it,
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Yesterday or something.
Oh, I didn't see
He
it.
put it out, yeah.
Right, we'll
And
let...
then
Go on.
Cargo Room's also...
Okay, fine. So it's on. 'Cause it's on the 30th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thursday the 30th. You know, I'm already in London on the
Matt
30th.
Wary on Future Hits.
Yeah.
We were working.
So I'll have a ticket anyway. That's what I'm saying. And I'm going to a gig the next night as well. Sorry, go on.
In London. Or
So the Hot Vox Cargo Rooms gig is
Oh.
in Tottenham Hale.
right, okay.
And I said I would go to the next one because none of us went to the last one. And then there's also a gig at, I messaged you about it, it's the Radio City Social with Cardinals
31st?
and Aurora Sun. Yeah, on Friday. I kept thinking when I was looking at this track from Quaint, I kept thinking, sure I've met Quaint, sure I've met
Yeah,
him.
Quite does ring a bell.
Quiver.
No.
Quaint, Mark's played Quaint quite a bit on Rise of the Indie
Oh,
Artist,
right.
and he's interviewed him as well. It's the first time I've played him.
So you are going to be there on Thursday?
Oh, don't hold me to it.
I'm not holding you to it.
Potentially. Yeah, I should go because I didn't go to the last one. Do you not?
You don't know that.
Actually,
I think they're more bothered about the... I'm sure they won't mind. I don't know. Anyway, this is Unspoken by Quaint. They're from the east end of Glasgow and they're an alt-rock band. And their influences include Stone Roses, Pink Floyd, Oasis and The Smiths, which you can definitely do. And then we're going to have a new track as well. We've got quite a few new tracks still to play, to be fair. But we're underrunning, so we're good. We're good.
There's been another comment on YouTube.
Yeah, it's about a gig. Chest.
Brighton. Oh, okay, yeah. Brighton the Corners on the 14th of June in Ipswich. I just saw Brighton. I was like, oh, they've got a gig in Brighton. No,
Or 10.
Brighton the Corners.
And 31st of May in Norwich.
Oh, yeah.
Free.
And in London,
Yeah.
the Gunners. You boys are busy.
They're busy.
Will, do a voice note.
Yeah, we don't want to read it out. That's not our
It's
job as
lazy,
presenters.
lazy.
Just do our job for us, Will.
We're not here to put effort in.
We're here to have a chat and have a
Yeah, we're having a catch up.
have a catch up.
Saw a fun fact today.
Is it about death?
No, actually.
Oh, okay, good.
That's a ban now. No death.
Well, ideally.
The actor who plays Sheldon's mum in Young Sheldon is
Yeah.
the daughter of the actor who plays Sheldon's mum in Big Bang.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That is a fun fact.
It's a fact.
Okay, it's a fact.
All right, then. I have a fact.
Abby's going to get you back for the terrible things you've said.
You couldn't even say it, could you? Couldn't bring yourself.
No, I don't want to be tarred with that
No.
brush. 7 seconds.
Sound like the K's.
Yeah. That is quaint with unspoken on the Late Show. The vote is still open. You can go to our website, futurehits.co.uk/vote. Is that what you two are doing on your phones right now, is it?
No.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, I was reading the YouTube comments.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, okay. Well done. This is fantastic work. If we've still got quite a few tracks still to play. We've got Ford Above, Havoc City, Chess, The Robbery, The Stonehand still to come, as well as we're going to bring you Loose Leaf as well from last week. But first of all, we're going to play you a track that featured in the first week's chart and the second week's chart. And last week they featured at number couldn't see it, 8. Kieran, who do you think it is?
Nice feel.
I'll give you a clue.
Mm.
Oh, okay, you weren't here last week. So we'll go with Abby instead.
Saxel Rose, but I can't remember the rest of it.
It was Crash and Burn
Crash
featuring
and
Saxel
Burn.
Rose
Cheap.
by Stay Safe.
That was played. I don't know if that song or not, but Saxo Rose was mentioned on the first one.
Yeah, that's
It
been
was.
meant since.
Should we let them play it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is Crash and Burn featuring Saxel Rose by Stay Safe. Luckily, it's a fucking long intro.
You can't see the green button, to be fair.
I have no idea.
No, I know. Our gold frames are all right. Okay, we are getting some gigs in the chat now. So therefore, if you've got gigs, get them in the chat. If you want a voice note, get them in the next sort of 10 minutes, and we'll try and play them out as long as they're radio friendly.
What, a Gold Frame's listening.
Yeah,
Apparently so.
Do you reckon we can get to the bottom of if they are doing a gig overseas or whether we just made that up?
Well,
I don't know. Right, let's ask Mark. Mark's in the chat. Are you all abroad, or is it just Jack on holiday?
Does it look like there was a gig going on elsewhere?
Or was it just Jack outside in the sunshine last week with the guitar?
Oh, I'm so sure it was like tagged to like on holiday.
On holiday.
European tour.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, what Gold Frames have said is they're going to be playing at the Shoreditch, the Star in Shoreditch, on the 30th. So we could either go to Hot Box or go to see Gold Frames. Bearing in mind, we sort of have a bit of a contractual agreement to be a part of the Hot Box one.
Also, that PB girl,
Oh yeah.
she's got an album launch that night.
Oh, so you're not coming.
Gig hop.
So where's that? So we've got Tottenham Hale,
Bedford.
Shoreditch. That's in Balham. That's not gig hop. They're like well
No,
far.
I know.
Crash and burn.
To be fair, I haven't been invited to
Have you not?
no.
Invite yourself, mate.
Sounds like Busted.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I mean, that could be a real nice compliment. Or
No, I
really,
think
or really
they're very
offend.
successful.
It's done very well in the charts.
Yeah.
Third week running.
It'd be interesting to see. I mean, out of how long we got? A minute. So Shimmer we played first. I was still mucking around with the audio on, so we didn't hear a lot of that. But then we had Combat Sports, Daisy Chain, Myopia. All right.
Go with it.
Myopia.
Myopia.
Long Island, Gold Frames, Monday Night, Stay Safe, the Arison and Capes one. I think we've played all of them.
Marcus said Jack is abroad. He's,
Yeah.
Mark's currently on maternity leave, which wraps his euro £24.
I mean, I think you're on paternity leave, Mark. But
He did Just to clarify.
which scrapped the 2024 plan. I mean, Euro. Surely
no. He was hoping that the birth was going to be in a couple more weeks' time.
Oh,
So
I
then he'll be off for the
see.
Euros.
2 weeks.
Clever.
Our games are at good times though. Really, I think we've got 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, is this going to become a sports show now? Is that where we're
No,
going?
we will talk about it in a minute though. I want to just get the next track on. 10 seconds.
We can talk about how you're going to lose and stuff.
Oh no, I know that anyway. That is Stay Safe. Crash and Burn featuring Saxel Rose. It's a third week potentially in the chart. The vote is still open for probably another 20 minutes. So get your votes in now. If you are listening on the radio or on the app, you need to go to our website, futurehits.co.uk/vote. Or if you are watching on YouTube, there is a little QR code for you to scan. We've told people to send us a voice note via Instagram, haven't we? Have we had any in or not?
We haven't actually.
Oh,
no.
get involved, people.
Start. We've had a few gig shout outs in the YouTube chat.
Okay, well, what we'll do, how about we play, we've got Havoc City to come, but first of all, we're going to play Ford Above. If you want us to play your voice note on air, get it in via the Future Hits radio page on Instagram. Get it in now. Or if you're in the YouTube chat, get your gigs in and we'll give them a shout out as well. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan.
Sound good, Rob?
Yeah, that's fair. Or if they want to just send us anything.
Like what?
Doesn't have to be
Just anything.
It doesn't have to be a gig voice note. If they just want to
Say hello.
send us a voice note, just
Yeah.
telling us anything, we'll play it.
As long as there's no swearing.
Yeah? That's from our A&R
Surprise us.
manager.
Send us something and surprise
Send us something in. We'll play it on the air. This is Ford Above with 5 Star. I have an interesting... Listen to the lyrics in this. I have a question for you.
Shaking the right hands, I'm getting afraid. What we're doing here won't get us paid. Don't let me know how far you go. Just give me a reason to put on.
See, they say this song, right, is about sort of not the state of the... What do they actually say before? Oh, they do say a frustrated look at the music industry from the point of view of all small local bands. So you're going to see this from... You'll see this from an artist perspective.
Okay.
And then you'll see it as from a more predominantly a promoter.
Sorry, mate, go away. We like getting paid when we play. Okay. 15 to 30 of our
And they also said they were playing to an empty room at the start. That's not good. Get a better promoter.
It's hard though, isn't it? Because like we had a gig, not that me and you were personally there, but a gig yesterday, which done quite well in the end. But I think one of the bands struggled to sell tickets, but the other two done all right. So if you've recently had a gig, it's very difficult to then try and get more people to come. But then if you're the promoter as well, it's very difficult to find that
Balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys like from a band perspective? It must be difficult as well because if you've got gigs that you want to play, but then you've got them sort of like 20, 30 mile away or whatever, you sort of want to give it a bit of time between them.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're not to use the word different. I think where we've been doing it for so long, we've stopped caring. That makes sense.
Fair enough.
No, hear me out. Like at the start, you're like, we want everyone at gigs. We want to try and push it really hard. Now we're at the point where we go, this is just, it's fun. We're now back to doing it as a hobby,
Right.
and trying to enjoy it more rather than going, what's the promo plan? Who are we talking to? Where are we gigging? Who's coming?
Yeah.
What merch have we got going on the go? What contacts have we
Take
got?
the pressure off a bit.
What festivals are we applying for? We've blown all that up and gone, just go write some music and have fun again. Because it got a bit, not tense, but it just, I think you saw it kind of hit that point where we go, it's just not fun anymore.
Yeah. It was.
It became that unpaid job.
Yeah. I think that's when you lose that passion for it, it's very difficult to keep it going. And I think that obviously when I was like trying to help out a little bit as well, it did get to a point where I was like, not sure where we're going to go from here because it just felt a bit like, yeah, I don't know, just one of those. But I ended up getting like going through redundancy at work and all that sort of stuff, so I had no time.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was hard.
You milled that excuse to get out of it.
Yeah, I really did. I had to use something. I tried my best, it just didn't work.
No. But I think after that, it kind of went a bit quiet anyway.
Yeah.
Did it? I think we just had a lot of gigs going on.
I think there was a couple of tracks you were looking to release. I think you released one of them, didn't you?
We did, yeah. Yeah, Faces.
Yeah.
then the other ones are still not.
No.
That's what I mean. We didn't go anywhere. We just kind of unintentionally put pause on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after some very frank conversations over the last month or so, we're now just doing it for the fun of it again, rather than trying to make it.
Matt Wary on
I think that
Future Hits.
so that was Forward Above with 5-star. This is Rendezvous by Havoc City. Let us know what you think of these tracks, by the way, in the chat as well. It'd be interesting to get your input. And the thing is, when you're trying to gig loads, write music, and have that plan, unless you are doing it for, like, there are obviously certain bands who are treating it as a job and somehow managing to make it work.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Go for it. But if you're trying to balance everything else, there's enough pressure in life sometimes that you don't want to then have that as well.
Yeah.
We did have someone ask if we might potentially help them with a headline gig later in the year.
Oh, I also had. So I took so many notes on my phone earlier about reminders of things I had to talk
might need
to.
a meeting though.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, George was watching as well. Thank you.
Hi, Georgia.
Oi.
Say oi.
Yeah. They didn't do work on that track.
Did they not?
No, that.
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's kicking off.
Oh, it's gone. You have to ask the person.
Yeah, who incidentally is the person who asked if we could potentially help with a headline.
Oh, right.
Huh.
Go on, name and shame.
No.
No, she can't. Get your own people to work with. That's all we're saying.
Unless he's doubling up again.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And if that's the case, that's not their problem, is it? It's not their fault.
But they
Let it go, Abby.
We'll talk about it offline.
Let it go.
We'll take this offline.
Is it mostly band stuff you're getting submitted now?
Sort of what I'm playing more of, yeah.
Okay.
No, we get lots of everything. So.
9 seconds, hang on. That is Rendezvous by Havoc City, a brand new upload. And yes, Rob, basically we get loads of submissions all over the place, from loads of different genres. But I'm just playing the music that I sort of want to give a bit of a push.
That you like?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Like the first week we done this show, it was quite, I said earlier on, it was quite heavy. It was quite a lot of, we were talking about Screamo a bit, weren't we?
Yes.
So there's a bit of that, and that's sort of where I really like. We talked about like holding absence earlier on. Do you know who I was listening to on the bike the other day? I went back to Linkin Park. I was listening to their album again, like first album. So it's like stuff like that I really like, but we don't get loads of that. So yeah, anything that's sort of alt rock, punky, yeah, it's up my street really.
Does it lean like the other side and go to like the poppy?
I sort of try. I think we've got so many shows on the station.
Okay,
that I try and steer clear of the more say the general
Okay.
indie stuff. Really.
So the station does still cover.
the station covers loads of
Station
stuff.
Covers everything.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm with you.
Some like folky country stuff,
dance stuff.
dance stuff.
Yeah, it's everything. If you are wanting to upload music to us, by the way, how do they do it?
Go to futurehits.co.uk/submissions and fill in your Google form.
Right, we have mentioned this band. We said to them, I saw them on our TikTok quite a bit. And they have, what did they say? They got gigs coming up? They wrote it in the chat, didn't they? Shall I find them quickly? They are going to be on the 31st of May. They're going to be in Norwich, which is next Friday. They've also got a free gig in London at the Gunners on the 1st of June. And then they are going to be at Brighton the Corners on the 14th of June in Ipswich. We are going to get to more of your gigs and any voice notes that you may send in, but this is your final warning. We are going to play this track now from Chest. This is Keep Moving Bodies. 6 minutes. Right, I'm gonna have to get rid of. I'll leave it for now.
You really want this voice note, don't you?
I'd like someone.
Yeah.
I would like you to get in the chat.
We have one from One Dimensional Creatures.
Yes.
Checking.
Clay sent it to me on WhatsApp. Can I forward it to you?
Gonna cap it about that one.
Huh?
My phone locked.
Oh. I thought you listened to the voice note and just got angry with me.
So. Oh my god. No, I'll tell you in a minute. Right, I need to. So. Loosely. I want to play loosely, but they weren't actually in the chart. So I'm going to have to drop them two. Okay, we're alright. Okay, cool. So this is chest with Keep Moving Bodies. Then we've got 2 tracks left that are open to vote, and then we'll be closing the vote just after 20 to 10. But we'll give everyone a warning. We'll give everyone a 3-minute warning. We'll play this. We'll play the Robbery with Skinny Dipping, and then the last track is going to be the Stone Hands with the Sleeper.
Are the Robbery in the vote?
Yeah, I think so. Should be. Yeah.
I like that one.
So you basically got 2.5 songs left.
Wrong hole.
Oh, you're milking that.
So the soul vote isn't that much better than if you've still got Super Senior.
Matt Wary on Future
Choking on some of that
Hits.
air.
God damn it.
Too much oxygen for you.
Have you played this?
They reminded me of Great Lesbian a little bit. Hear that?
You just can't say it.
Like that.
Yeah, I can hear it. And the tone of the voice as well.
Ollie goes
Really, really high.
he'll be like, I can't do it.
I think you should try, especially in the
go on. Yeah,
condition
wait,
your
wait,
voice.
I'd like to
is.
see that. What, just high?
Like really high.
Go on, give it a go. Go on.
I can't even talk.
Oh, that's fun. We're not asking you to talk. We want you to sing.
I can't sing. Oh,
Go on. We're not moving on from
hang
this.
on. You wouldn't do it here.
I don't mind when he does it. I just want to hear how you would do it.
Oh my goodness.
He is going to wait for the exact moment.
Yeah, of course I am. I'm sucking on my lozenge.
Go on. Rock and roll.
He'd be like really high
That
up.
wasn't
like-
bad.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm not Ollie Trevors, all
I
right?
mean, you could be.
No, I couldn't be.
If you can hit a note, you can sing in that pitch. Like, if you can make the noise.
I'd love to be able to sing. I just don't.
Do you do much singing when you're by yourself?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
he does.
I actually, do you know
He's
what?
done it in here.
I actually sing more in front, more in front of the kids than I do with Charlotte. Charlotte doesn't really hear me sing,
Right, okay.
but in front of the kids, I'm just mucking around. I don't really.
But do you actually try?
Yeah,
when you're
I'm just mucking
Yeah,
around.
just-
No, that's not serious.
I do try more so with around the kids. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, we're around. Charlotte was trying to get me to sing the other week. I was like, I don't want to. I get embarrassed. I don't want to sing
I
around.
think Georgia does that. Like, I don't. Like, I can't sing, but if we're in the car, I'll sing along to something. I go, Georgia, sing that. She goes, no.
No, I'm the same
I'm not
person.
singing that.
Right, we're going to give everyone a 3-minute warning. Where are the robbery from? Leicestershire. That is a robbery with Skinny Dipping on the Late Show here on Future Hits Radio, and that featured on Artist Pick. Did it this last week?
On Friday at 7 p.m, yeah.
There you go.
Shared it on their story today, actually.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you reshare that actually. We said that they would feature very well on a lineup with the great Leslie.
Yeah, indeed. Very
And then
similar
you
kind
did
of
us
thing.
a really good impression.
No, I didn't do a very good impression.
Of the great
you
Leslie.
bullied
Killed
me
it.
into one.
You killed it.
What'd you say?
I didn't do a very good impression. I killed it.
I don't think I did that. This is your 3-minute warning. The vote will be closing after the next song. This is the final song that's up for the vote, and we will be closing it after this. And then we're going to bring you a track from Loose Leaf as well. Sorry, I have a lozenge in my mouth because I'm nearly losing my voice. We're going to bring you this track now. It comes from across the pond in Canada. This is the Stonehands with The Sleeper. Vote closes after this, people. Get your votes in now.
Do I still see on like Instagram? And I don't know what budget they had, but it's the adverts for the Great Leslie's trip to
Abbey Road.
It still comes up as a sponsored
Maybe
ad.
they just forgot to.
Yeah, it's still running, just
In
draining,
their ad campaign.
draining their bank account.
So I know we are the home of UK emerging artists, but when I was going through the uploads, I actually earmarked this for last week, but I had so many new uploads. I thought, right, I'm going to save that because I try and like be a couple of weeks ahead on the uploads with what I'm going to play. So yeah, this is now featuring now. But they are, I think this is one I uploaded.
I imagine so.
How many do you reckon come in a week?
Pardon?
How many do you reckon come in a week uploads?
I mean, it's been up to 100.
Yeah.
Really? Are you musical? No.
Yeah, not on it.
No.
Those two voice notes.
Mm.
We'll play those after Loose Leaf, and then we'll play the last tracks. The vote is stupid, by the way.
I really want to
When you say stupid, in a sense of the numbers or the result?
No numbers. No, I haven't looked at. No, I haven't
It's
looked
so
at it.
stupid.
Don't start that. I haven't looked at the result.
He also chose every single song that's on there as well.
I think you chose the winner at some point as well. I saw you do that.
I'm sure you've fixed it.
Fake
I
news.
think you did, so this is my favourite, so we'll go.
So this is going to win.
I honestly, I would say this week, I think it's all. I'm pretty level because I have had a standout favourite track, and it didn't make it to the second week.
Right.
Well, I played it. I played it anyway.
Which one was that?
Wishing Wolf, True Classic.
Okay.
I'll play it for you. It's featured 3 weeks. I will.
Just get another feature in, another segment. We've got a whole chart, and then this is my headliner, and then this is my favourite, and this is...
Sing the theme tune.
That is you. Like producer, tech support, and presenter.
It's my show. Presenter Zilla over there.
Right, hang on. That was the Stonehands with Sleeper, and the vote is it's going up still. We're going to stop it. Right, we have closed the vote, and we've had a grand total of 6,736 votes.
Double last week again.
So right now, I can't see who's won, so we need to go away and figure that out.
Oh, looks close.
But it does look quite close at the top. And my voice is definitely failing. Oh my God!
You get excited. It's that much excitement over the result and the whole chart.
I just think my voice is giving up. We were talking about favourite songs that we've had so far.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play you one of them very quickly while we tot the votes up, and then we will come back and we will go through. We'll play this next track, and then we'll do the voice notes, and then we'll do the result. How's that?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. All right, this is Wishing Wall for True Classic. All right. As always, YouTube, you will have to wait to see who wins until we announce. All right, let's have a look.
Yeah.
You're really keen.
6,000 what?
6.7.
Yeah. I'm not going to look. I'm going to stay on the YouTube side, or your side of things over there as well.
Yes.
And stay out the loop for the time being.
Well, fun,
Yeah.
Matt's saying you have to listen to this track. This is one of his favourites.
Oh, no talking, no talking. What is it about this track that makes it one of your favourites?
This bit. I just like that it's upbeat.
Okay.
I quite like the fact that it's sort of, well, yeah. Well, I don't know what genre you'd call this though, because there's a bit of screaming in it. It's very
a bit pop punk in it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A bit. I wouldn't go metal as such, but there is.
No.
I don't know what genre to call it, but I like it.
Is pop metal a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pop punk.
Pop monk?
Pop. What did you just say, Abby?
Those pop monks.
No, that's the kind of stuff you're listening to
Pop monk.
after your sea shanties on the way home.
Sea Shanty and Pop Monk.
That's like, man. Get onto Spotify. Find some Buddhist pop monk to get me up the A130.
What is it? Sovereigns, they just like jam loads of different genres next to each other, and that's what. And they're like, yeah, that's it. That's what we are.
Pop monk.
Pop punk, indie, rock punk.
They were really good in it.
They were fun. They were fun to talk to. They were really interesting stories. And particularly, weirdly, some beef with Top Loader on 2 occasions.
Okay.
They were also who was it that talked about the Rayleigh Fest? Was that them as well?
Classic.
Yeah. A true classic, you might say.
Nice. Always be plugging.
Oh, I forgot where I am.
You're in the studio.
Shut up, Kieran.
Well, he's only 37, so he's not entirely sure.
So ageist.
Yeah, I think as I get closer to 30, the ageist side of things has disappeared.
Did you say closer to 30?
Yeah.
How old are you?
29.
Oh, you
Kieran's keeping very quiet.
Oh, I know how old he is. He could be my son. This bit.
In a very weird world, Matt, sure.
What's the age difference between us?
Well, technically 15 and a half years.
So it could work.
That's not a weird world, really.
Matt wasn't doing that when he was 15.
Well, Matt
Maybe. Right, that was a true classic by Wishing Wolf on The Late Show. If you're on YouTube, I can only apologise. Right, I have got the winners, and I've got the top 10, and I'm going to try my best in a minute to go through the chart, press the right button, and announce.
Can we multitask?
It's going to be a very difficult task, considering my voice is certainly giving up.
All while keeping the Loddin to kind of say.
Hey! Good. Rob screwed up. Right. Before we do, that's karma, mate. That is. Before we,
You'll lock it.
before we crack on with the results, Abs. We had a couple of voice notes, didn't we?
We have indeed.
Would you like to play them, or do I need to fill any more?
No, I think we got it.
Okay.
We got it.
Here she comes.
Here we come. So we're going to start with a voice note from the Ariston.
Hi, this is the Ariston, and we will be at A Canteen in Chelmsford on Wednesday the 4th of May. We can't wait to see you all there.
Short and sweet, little.
I don't think that's true.
No, they sent that to you.
Oh.
On WhatsApp.
Oh, Clay's tricked me.
So that was a
Bloody
gig
old
they played
Clay.
for Matt back in the day.
So that was the
So-
4th of May.
Was that your first gig?
That was the
Yeah.
first gig I
First
ever
gig you
put
did,
on.
yeah.
Yeah, they tricked me.
And this is,
I'm not going to let you do voice notes. You're going to take the mic.
No, well, didn't you say one chance, then blacklisted?
that's it, yeah. Can't blacklist them, it's fine. They're all right. They get free chances. And we have a legit one from One Dimensional Creatures, I promise.
Hey, Matt and crew, it's Steve from One Dimensional Creatures. Just wanted to say a massive thanks for all the support. Glad you like Hail the Crown. And here's a sneaky peek at our next song. It's called Marching Line, and it's another heavy beast with chilled out singing, I think you said. All the best. Nice one.
They say a preview.
They did. They haven't said anything else, but they said preview, right?
They did say preview. Steve, send
I heard
it.
preview.
Send it. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to play one more track for you, and then we're going to bring you to the results. The votes are closed. We've pretty much doubled the amount of votes again from last week.
Very good.
Absolutely mad.
Thanks for getting involved.
Yeah, thank you very much. So we're going to bring you a track from local boys here in Southend. This is Loose Leaf with Chemical.
So are you looking forward to the Euros?
I am, yeah. I can't wait. I'm very hopeful.
I think it's a decent team he's put out so far.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with Kwanzaa
Yeah,
being in it.
switch out.
As much as I'm a Liverpool fan.
Somehow he's listed Bellingham as a forward and Trent as a midfielder.
Well, that's
I
all
don't think that's
exciting.
him. I think that's just the way that England have distributed it or whatever. I don't.
Did you know in that squad he's put out today, Maguire is the third leading goal scorer? Behind
Really?
Kane and Saka. It's then Maguire. For England.
Blimey. Right, I just need to check something quickly.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it.
We're not going to win it.
I think we should just go straight to it now because we don't need to go through Saturday.
Sure.
What's on Sunday?
What did you say? Just,
FA Cup final. He's Man City.
oh, right, what?
I don't know.
How?
I have no idea.
When did you start supporting them? A couple of years ago?
2008?
He was a Chelsea fan.
Absolutely not.
What's the connection to?
I don't know. I just...
Is your dad a Man City
No.
fan?
No one in my family supports football.
Supports football.
Supports this fan.
Did you see Sky's viewing figures from the weekend?
Yeah.
The Klopp's
was,
farewell had like 70% more.
It was...
I clicked on. I was watching that more
It
than.
was
anything else.
61% of viewership was on Liverpool and like 22 or something was on City.
Wow.
Something like that. But then you've got to think it's only City you're going to be watching the City stuff. Every other team is going to be watching Liverpool.
No, hang on. I watched the Man City West Ham game until Foden scored in the 72nd second.
Do you know what's really ironic? The minute and the second of when Foden scored was 1 minute 15, which is the number of charges.
charges.
City have.
I've got a guy at work who's a big Man City fan, and we're not allowed to wind him up. So me and my friend just send videos back, and there's a photo of
Who said you're not allowed to wind him up?
my boss. HR. Pep Guardiola's got doing this, and then
Yeah,
there's a picture next to him of Lance Armstrong doing this.
Yeah. I saw that. I don't think I know any Man City fans.
You do now.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I don't know, you just don't really exist.
Not around here.
No.
They don't really exist in Manchester either, to be honest.
No.
I beg to differ.
Unless you're on the chat. Unless you're involved and you're a Man City fan, I apologise. I'm trying to wank Kieran up. Tripped over myself then. Oh, hang on.
It's a good game though. I enjoyed watching that game.
I would have thought so, yeah. Yeah.
To be fair, Kudus' goal was very nice.
So I didn't watch any of it.
He did he
my
set
eyes
himself
were-
up for a bicycle kick.
Oh, that was a quality
That was
goal,
a
that.
great goal.
Right, 20 seconds, and then we're going to try and multitask.
The pitch invasion was pretty wild as
So
well.
the
For the Etihad as well.
didn't they do it last year as well?
Yeah.
As a pitch invasion.
The past 4 years, hasn't it?
Hang on. That is Loose Leaf with Chemical. It's their latest single, and they said about trying to come in here at some point, actually, because they've got an EP coming out. So we
interesting.
may have some guests in June. Next week, we're not going to be here. It's my birthday. I'm having a week off, but we'll be back in June. And if you want to come and be a part of it, it's not so much an interview. It's more of a co-presenting gig.
Pretty casual.
It's pretty
chill.
cash.
Kicking me out already.
If you,
That's what that
mate,
sound-
you
that's
can
what
come.
that sounded like.
You
No,
can come
no,
back
no.
whenever you
It's
want.
fine, I get it.
Right, so what we're going to do, and we're going to try very hard to do this because I feel like it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but we'll give it a go anyway. We are now going to announce the top 10, and then we will play the artist of the week.
Nice.
Everyone ready for me to multitask?
I'm looking forward to this.
I'm going to try my best. So,
10,
was Gold Frames with Memories,
9,
was One Dimensional Creatures and How the Crown,
8,
was Long Island and Just Another Day.
7,
That one took a bit of time, didn't it? Kate Spawn and Jessica.
6,
Is The Arrowston and the Festival.
5,
Myopia and Angel System.
4,
Mundane Act and Falling Out.
2,
We do three first, shall we?
3,
The Robbery and Skinny Dipping.
2,
Is Combat Sports and Sim City,
1.
which means
Artist of the week.
for a third week in a row is Future Corpses and Shimmer. It nearly went well.
That was quite
Yeah.
impressive for a first go.
It nearly went. Do you know what? I did the first two really well, and I was like,
I saw you like panic. You were like, this is going too well.
Why don't you export all of that and stick it into one piece of audio?
You'd think,
so the
wouldn't you?
countdown, like
Yeah.
a second and a half break, so you can talk, and it'll just keep going through the numbers.
But then what if it's a really long song name?
Be quick.
Speak fast.
Yeah.
it's all right.
Stick a bit of music under it, make it,
I did think of putting them on there, but I thought that'd be even more ag.
Not enough buttons.
not enough buttons.
Not
Yeah.
enough buttons.
The top 8.
Right, so this is Shimmer, Future Corpses, third week in a row at number 1. Congratulations to them. And yeah, I mean, again, combat sport. She was so close again. Unbelievable.
So the robbery absolutely straight up the chart in the first week.
Yeah, smashed it as well. Mundane Act still in the chart. Quite a few. Yeah, I mean, they're probably the biggest. They're the biggest new submission. Right. Choose a track you'd like to hear, Rob, and it can play us out.
Oh wow.
But you can't choose yourself.
Can't choose yourself.
You
Yeah.
can if you. Well, yeah, we have to.
No. I've heard the quality of the music tonight. I'm not old and want to throw that in there.
Who's a band you
I
played
would
with?
quite like something by San Quentin,
Okay, we can do that.
please.
This is a more electronic Biffy Clyro. So you got Feed the Ego or Element?
Is that the 2?
I think so.
The ego gets stuck on my head quite a lot.
What was the first one?
I think.
Step off.
Yeah, we haven't got that anymore.
Oh.
We had to basically, because we get so many uploads, we have to
Oh, sack off the older stuff.
basically
Right,
yeah,
okay. What did you say? What's
Feed the Ego or Element.
I haven't heard Element yet.
That's a good song, actually. I really like that.
There we go. Right, we'll say our goodbyes.
Bye.
No. In a minute.
No, he's had his one. You can't have another go.
If you've been in the chat on YouTube and we haven't mentioned your gig, I think. Yeah, I think we got most of them. If we didn't get them, we'll get them next time. You just have to come back to the chat, won't you?
That tactical thing. Leave a couple out each week, just so they keep coming back.
Keep them coming back for more.
Leave them wanting more.
That is your artist of the week for a third week in the row. That is Shimmer with
Wait.
Future Corpses. Oh
I was
my
going to sub in then.
goodness, I'm so done now. My voice is done. Luckily, I'm off next week, but we'll be back on the, I want to say 4th of June. Is that right?
That
Thank
is the
you.
Tuesday after.
Oh yeah, I'm guessing, but 4th of June. That was very good. We're gonna have one more track to play us out as your choice.
Guest request.
Guest
We should get like a little
guest request.
get something on the buttons for that.
I
Guest
actually
request.
do have a proper pad at home. I'll bring it in for you. You can fill them all up. It's like
Thanks.
30 on there,
We'll do that. Is it
Do
like
that.
an Ableton thing?
kind of.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Why? Tell us who you chose and why.
My request, my choice is San Quentin. Why? I think out of all the bands we've played with, in and around the Essex area, they're the one of 2 or 3 that stand out as, the ones that you remember.
Yeah.
Why? The show they put on, the energy is just. I mean, Owen.
He's such a great
Yeah.
performer.
Yeah. He's very quiet from I think from before he starts.
No, I think it's just like getting ready.
That's
isn't
what I
he?
mean. It's like he's all in his shell.
He's in the zone.
Yeah, and then,
Reserved.
I suppose you
And
have
he
to be though.
goes
If you're like the front man or the
Mhm.
front person, like you got to maybe you got to
go for it.
G yourself up for it.
Yeah. But no, the show they put on is it's just full of energy. So that's the reason for my choice.
Thank you very much. Well, that's going to play us out. Thank you very much, Kieran.
Thank you.
Thank you for the banana pizza reference. That was.
It's not a reference. That's inspiration.
I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Rob, thanks so much for coming in, mate.
No,
Great
thank
to have
you.
you back
Thank
on
you,
the
thank you.
station. And Abby, thank you as always.
Thanks for having me.
That sounded more like a question than a statement,
Yeah.
but thank you as always. That's better,
Yeah.
right? Okay, cool. Right, this is going to play us out. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. And again, congratulations to Shim Up. But this is Element by San Quentin. See you next time. YouTube, thanks very much. We're done. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye.